Okay guys, so unlike the Yahoo ranks, the ESPN ranks are disgusting. There is so much wrong with these rankings, which means anyone who actually drafts exactly by the rankings, you're going to destroy on draft day. You'll win your league by default, okay? I'm honestly surprised I don't have KD ranked number 1, considering how bad the rest of the rankings look. All right, so let's start breaking it down and find out where you can get value based off the ESPN rankings. First, we'll go through the overrated players, and there's so much to touch on. I'm gonna be a bit more brief than my Yahoo rankings videos. At rank number 5, ESPN has LeBron James. I'm a big LeBron fan. I love watching him win. I love watching him play basketball, but I can't justify taking him this high, and neither should you. Considering LeBron is 34 years old, he's gonna miss time because of injuries, which have sort of added up over the years after extended playoff runs. He's gonna go have the load management tag attached to him regularly, I think. Thanks, Kawhi Leonard. And he doesn't make free throws. You can't have a top 5 pick who is a detriment in free throws and he's gonna miss 10 plus games this season. You just can't do it. You need your first round pick to play, and you need him to play well if you want to win your league. So rank number 5 is way too high for the king. Okay, next, ESPN has Russell Westbrook ranked number 8 from the Houston Rockets. So even at OKC, when Westbrook was the man and could do what he wants, he wasn't the number 8 player. Why does ESPN think that joining James Harden at the Houston Rockets is going to help him get better and increase his stats? He's a detriment in field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and turnovers. That's 3 categories you pretty much automatically have to punt if you draft Westbrook. On top of that, his points will come down this year, his assists will come down this year, and his rebounds will come down this year. I don't think he's going to have the same free reign he did in OKC, which means he's not going to be ranked as highly. Why he's number 8 is beyond me. Please do not take him at number 8, please. At rank number 9, Paul George of the Los Angeles Clippers. And at rank number 15, Ben Simmons from the Philadelphia 76ers. So I spoke about Paul George and Ben Simmons in my Yahoo's ranking video. And long story short, they were too high there and they're too high here. Go check that video out if you want reasons why. But in short, Paul George is going to miss 20% of the season because of injury and load management. Ben Simmons can't hit free throws or threes, and he's actually detrimental to your team at this rank. So there's better options. Okay, at rank 24, we have Blake Griffin from the Detroit Pistons. I had Blake on my team last year. I actually love those counting stats, but the fact is I got him at pick 50. Here he's coming in at pick 24 for some reason. He doesn't provide defensive stats, he has a high turnover rate, and while the percentages are fine, the threes are good, the out of position assists are nice, he just doesn't do enough to justify pick 24 in a fantasy draft. On top of that, he does come with a massive injury risk. So I would avoid him here, and you guys should too. There's much better options. Just to put it in perspective, these are the players ranked below Blake Griffin according to ESPN. Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, Kemba Walker, Pascal Siakam, and Trae Young. All of those players should be ranked above him. All of them. Do not take Griffin this high. At rank 27, we have DeMar DeRozan. Guess what? Ranked below DeMar DeRozan is Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, Kemba Walker, Pascal Siakam, and Trae Young. All these players are better than DeMar DeRozan. DeMar is one of my favorite 5th round targets because he gives you these counting stats and good percentages. Why I like him there is because I already have threes locked up and blocks locked up by then. Picking him in the 3rd round when you don't have these things locked up on your team is just not a smart move and not a smart way to build your team. Do not take DeMar DeRozan top 30. He's not that kind of player. Pick 28, we have DeAndre Jordan from the Brooklyn Nets. There's more of a chance DJ finishes outside the top 100 ranked players than he does a top 30 ranked player. No. Just no. Okay, ESPN has ranked RJ Barrett at number 58. Unless it's Mitchell Robinson, please do not draft Knicks players this year. Please. Okay, at rank 59, ESPN has Willie Cauley-Stein of the Golden State Warriors. Has Willie Cauley-Stein ever been a top 60 player? Ever? Why did the ESPN think it will happen at Golden State? He doesn't fit what they need at center. He doesn't block shots, he doesn't protect the rim, he's only acceptable at defense. Offensively, he's fine, I guess, but like he doesn't really do anything. He's going to be in a timeshare with Looney and he might not even be the starting center. He's not a top 60 player. He is not a top 60 player. I would actually almost rather have RJ Barrett than this guy. Okay, so now we move on to players ESPN has ranked way too low. At rank number 12, we have Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors. Curry is going to be a top 3 player this season in any sort of format you play, whether that's points, categories, roto, 8-cat, 9-cat, whatever. He will be a top 3 player. If you get him at pick 12, you will win your league. You have no excuses not to. Okay, at rank 43, we have Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks. Trae is worth a second round pick this year. If you get him in the third round, I consider you extremely lucky. Honestly, he's going to be a superstar, 20 to 24 points a game with 3.5 threes, 8 to 10 assists a game. He's got this amazing connection with John Collins. They've already said they're going to play him 35 minutes a game. He is in line for a monster season. And at rank 43, you just have to take him. ESPN, what are you doing? Miles Turner ranked 61. What are you doing, ESPN? What are you smoking? Even on a down year, Miles Turner was a top 30 player last season. Miles Turner is an elite shot blocker, which is a rare category to lock up. He shoots for decent percentages, he hits threes, he hits free throws. He's young, he's gonna get better. Why is he ranked this low? I don't know, but ESPN, you need to update these rankings. Rank 68, ESPN has Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, so these rankings are starting to hurt me a little bit, so I'm just gonna rapid fire some at you. Jaren Jackson Jr. has top 40 upside. If you get him anywhere around the 50th pick, you've got a steal. Rank number 90, Lonzo Ball from the New Orleans Pelicans. Lonzo is going to have a huge season this year. He's moved away from the Lakers, which had LeBron running point forward, which really opens up the opportunity to play his past first game. On top of that, he's a guard who gets defensive stats, and a top 50 season is not out of the question for this guy. Rank 106, Mitchell Robinson from the New York Knicks. How can you have RJ Barrett ranked higher than Mitchell Robinson? Mitchell Robinson, at minimum, is a top 50 player. They've literally halved his value for some reason. If you're in a league with people who are nuffies and follow these ESPN rankings as gospel, you will win your league. Rank 131, Thomas Bryant from the Washington Wizards. Thomas Bryant has been committed to long-term by the Wizards. They really like him as their starting center. There's no competition for minutes with him. He's going to be awesome. He's going to have a top 60 season at least. Draft this guy. Rank 134, Bam Adebayo. Rank 164, Jonathan Isaac. Rank 167, Zach Collins. Rank 169, Marcus Smart. Rank 172, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is just making me sad, guys. It really is. Rank 175, Chetty Osman. Rank 176, Fred VanVleet. If he's not drafted in your league, there is something wrong with your league. This guy has nothing but opportunities since Kawhi's left. Pick 179, Kevin Huerter. He'll be standard league value. He should not be this low. This is the easiest last pick I've ever made. Rank 183, Miles Bridges. I lied. This is the easiest last pick I've ever made. He'll be a top 100 player. Lock him up before rank 183. ESPN. Okay guys, that wraps it up for the ESPN rankings reviews. If you like these videos, make sure you like and subscribe because I'm going to be bringing you premium fantasy content all season long. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.